everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaki and today I'm going to be reacting to my 2019 resolutions and setting some for 2020. So when you're seeing this, it will be the 2nd of January, the second day of the new year. I really hope that you all had a really good holiday, whatever you celebrate. Christmas, Hanukkah, Yule, insert every other holiday here. Despite my ignorance, I really hope that you had fun celebrating whatever you do celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, I hope that you had a good 2 weeks. I'm gonna go with it. But now it is time, as always, to create a new you for the new year. Now, obviously, that tradition is such bullshit, but I fall for it every year. You'll see from my reaction to my 2019 resolutions video and also the resolutions that I set for 2020 that they're kind of just goals, not really resolutions, not things I want to change, but rather things I want to achieve. Don't forget to leave some of your 2020 New Year's resolutions down in the comment section. I would love to read them, and I would also love to read how you achieved your 2019 resolutions as well, or just how your year went. Not necessarily about resolutions, just tell me all about your year in the comments. Was it shit? Was it good? Let me know everything. The first half of this video will be a reaction to my old 2019 resolutions, and then the second half will be me setting new ones. So if you don't want to see the reaction part, I'll leave a timestamp here to where you can go and skip to so you can see my resolutions. And then if you don't want to see the resolutions, you can just click off the video when I've stopped reacting to them. So everyone's happy today. Wow, yay me. The video is called Goodbye 2018, Hello 2019. It was posted 11 months ago.
There's a lone dog.
There's a lone dog.
Oh, your owner's there. It's fine. I got really scared then.
Aw. Same intro. Nicely done.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaki, and today I'm going to be doing my 2019 New Year's resolution.
First of all, why is there a fire in the background on a TV? I just don't understand this trend that us YouTubers have where you put fires on computer screens or TV screens, because obviously they're not real fires. Why do we insist on doing? I don't know. Anyway, that's carry on.
So now let's celebrate the new year with some New Year's resolutions. My first New Year's resolution of 2019 is to do more cosplay, or at least outfits inspired by characters.
I didn't do this. Looking back on it, I actually forgot I had this resolution. I'll get to this in the second part of the video, but to be honest, I didn't have the time to cosplay because I was so wrapped up in everything else, like uni and college and work and all of the above, reading. I just didn't have time for cosplay. I would like to try in the future, but I just don't think that I'm at the place, A, in my schedule of my daily life, and B, with my body right now, because I do feel like I still don't really feel comfortable dressing as certain characters when I've been fed this information this whole time that cosplay is supposed to be skinny and pretty, and, you know, we need to work on some things before we get there.
Now, this is going to be quite difficult because cosplay to me is kind of expensive, but my boyfriend is always arguing with me like,
no, it's not expensive, you're just looking in the wrong place.
bah! But I think it's expensive, and also there's a certain body type to it as well, and I do not have that body type. So I've put cosplay, or at least some outfits inspired by characters.
Didn't do that either.
I love cosplay, and I love watching other people cosplay.
To be fair.
Now it's time for me to
hang on.
the second
Pause. I think I have the same nail colour as in this video. I think I've used this. That's so weird. Anyway, let's skirt past that.
The New Year's resolution I have is making my tummy turn, and that is go to university.
What?
I did that!
Listen, I didn't think I was going to be alive when I was 16. I did not think I was going to make it to my 20s or my 19th birthday. But here we are. I have no plan, no idea what I'm doing, apart from the fact that I love making stuff, I love media, I love film, and I want to study it, and I want to get a degree in it, because why the fuck
We're
not?
doing
Although
that,
I won't
sis.
have a degree at the end. I don't think you get a degree. I don't know.
No.
Again, I have no idea what I'm
Sis,
doing.
stop.
I'm living out here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it somehow. I don't think you get a degree in your first year. It's a 4 year course. I want to complete my first year, which is going to happen anyway, because your girl's not dropping out. $9 grand. My third New Year's resolution for 2019 is to write more. I've been neglecting it. I haven't written anything in 2018.
I didn't do this so much either. I had every intention of doing like the cosplay thing. I just ran out of time. There's not enough time in a day. Like I just ran out of time basically. And I love writing, but some things have contributed to me not writing as much anymore. So for example, the fact that I was posting to Wattpad, which is a free online site where people can just access your work, which leads to copyright issues and also the issue that I'm not getting paid. And I'm putting all this work into novels and books and stories and plots and stuff to not gain anything back from it. But everyone wants to be paid for their talents, and the fact that I'm just posting all this content for free when I could be doing other things, and the fact that people steal it because there's no real copyright measures on Wattpad, there's no legal system really, it just isn't for me. So I'm trying to find a way that I can still write. I'm kind of focusing on poetry right now because it doesn't take that much brain power. Well, it does for some people, but I can just produce poetry really easily. And also I don't have to post it because most of the time it is really personal. So, you know, I'm working on it this year again, but I will say this is kind of a fail as well, just because I didn't have time, and I'm also just trying to figure out how I can still write and not have my shit stolen, criticised, or not be paid for my talents. So yeah, that's that on that.
I want to do more things that I've been neglecting. Gaming, such as Fortnite and Sims, and things that I really like. Zelda, and like things that you really have to concentrate on. I can play games like Candy Crush and like fucking Simpsons Tapped Out, but I can't sit down with a controller in my soul. I do still care, just to preface, but I'm not going to sacrifice a lot of things because I know that it's going to be okay. So I really want to write. I want to get the Legacy finished, even though it needs a lot of work, and I'm kind of like,
still haven't finished the Legacy. If you don't know what the Legacy is, it's a book I started writing in NaNoWriMo 2017, and I still haven't finished it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the changes that need to be made. I'm gonna publish it. And I'm gonna never fucking read it again. And I want to start a new project, which is coming out next year. My 4th New Year's resolution is to hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel.
Listen, we just hit 3.3 thousand subscribers. I fucking smashed this one. I smashed it. I actually had to tweak my end of year goal about halfway through the year, kind of more towards the end, because I had beaten it so fucking hard that I had to tweak the subscribers that I wanted to gain. My end of year goal ended up being 3,000 subscribers instead, and we smashed that still, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so fucking much. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful.
Right, okay, listen. I know that I'm literally like 200 something away from that, but growth on my channel has been slow as fuck these last few months, and I've been watching it like a hawk, okay? Because I always have a milestone for my channel that's doable in my New Year's resolution.
Yeah,
that's the end of
that is
October,
true.
Beginning of November, and things kind of was like, so I decided to go with a really low milestone so that I actually complete it. And the last New Year's resolution that I have for 2018 is my tarot card thing. I know what you're thinking. You don't know what the fuck I'm about. I'm about to explain. So Ellie over at Nincompoop, lovely channel, I will link her down below, gave me the idea, the wonderful idea of pulling a tarot card every single day of the new year. And I'm doing it. My mum timed it right actually, because I was just going to use hers, but then I got my own set for Christmas. They are just simple. They aren't particularly gorgeous, but I need a beginner set, and this is my beginner set, so I can get more in the future that are more pretty and buy some for myself, because the myth is fake. So basically what I'm planning on doing for the entirety of 2019, or until I run out of cards, is to pluck one from the deck every single day of the new year, just to get to know the cards, just to kind of like feel them. So I feel more confident doing readings, because at the minute I only do readings for myself, my mum and my boyfriend, and that can be kind of biased because I know them inside and out. I really want to get into it, and I'm really interested. Both this and astrology as well, I really want to learn about in 2019. This is the first card that I've picked because it's January 1st, and it was the Chariot, and it means like travelling and self-exploration and determination and being ambitious and doing the things that you like.
Okay, couple things. Number one, this New Year's resolution is also a fail because I stopped doing this in the middle of January. I feel like it just kept getting a little bit repetitive because I would bring out the Ace of Wands, and then the next day I'd bring out the Seventh of Wands, and it would just kind of mean the same thing. I don't want to say that because I don't want to sound ignorant, and obviously don't know a lot about tarot, and that's why I'm kind of like backing away from it a little bit, just a tiny bit, because it's one of those things that doesn't click with me naturally, and it will take a lot of work. But at the same time, it was just getting a little bit repetitive, so I decided to stop. And I was also forgetting to do it all the time as well. I referred to Callum as my boyfriend. That has changed. Callum is now my fiance because we got engaged this past October 2019, we got engaged, and we're planning our wedding. So that changed, that's a positive. So just because I haven't completed most of my 2019 resolutions doesn't mean this year is a fail, you know. It just means that other things have happened and I needed to prioritise other things. Now I'm going to really quickly go through some of the resolutions I have for 2020, and I will probably do this video again next year so I can react again. I only have 4 New Year's resolutions this year, and I think they're all pretty achievable, but I did say that last year, and look at me now, I did none of them. So the first one is to say no to myself, to other people, work stuff in particular, because I tend to prioritise work over uni all of the time. And I said to myself that I would never prioritize work over education. And I think I did a really good job of balancing that and college, like sixth form. But ever since I became a bar member of staff, not just a glass collector, it has got a little bit in the way of my education, and I would really just like to start saying no to that again. I would also really like to start saying no to myself, because my overactive brain tends to like plan things and just creates more stress for me and myself than I need to. So I need to like write stuff down, the ideas down, but not every single idea has to be done right this second. It can wait until I've got more time and until I'm not more stressed. A prime example of me doing this before even the new year started was me just quitting Vlogmas. I was getting stressed out, it just wasn't worth it. So I've already started doing this, so well done me. It's kind of like setting boundaries in a way, and I'm hoping I can get more of that done in 2020. Number 2 is one of actually the same resolutions as I had last year. I would like to game more. I've actually set up my own Twitch streaming channel, which sounds really scary and daunting because YouTube is all I've really ever known for the past 7 years, almost 6.5, 7 years. And to go onto another platform that I know nothing about, streaming is something that I don't know anything about, and to like try and grow a channel all the way from the start. But Twitch is something that I've never really experimented with before, and I'm really scared, but I'm also really excited. I will leave a link to it down below if you want to go and follow, but I probably won't be posting anything until I get my new PC, which is going to have all the games on, which I'm really excited to finally sit down and do. Some games I would really like to stream over there are The Sims, which I won't be doing like a whole create a sim and like building a house and stuff. I will be doing like challenges because I've been playing it literally all of my life since I was 3 years old, so 17 years. So I know a lot of the mechanics already, and it won't be like a first time sim series. I want to do like challenges like 100 Baby, A to Z Legacy, all of that kind of stuff, so it won't be like an ordinary Sims Let's Play kind of thing. It will be more advanced. I also want to play through Life is Strange 1 and 2 again. I feel like they're the perfect games to stream because you get such a personal experience every single time. And also Fortnite, because I'm okay at it and not bad, but my anxiety gets the better of me sometimes and I get a little bit stressed. So I think that might be fun to see on stream. My third New Year's resolution for 2020 is going to be to stop caring so much about what people think of me. I got a hate comment the other day about, you know, my reactions being fake, and I wrote them a whole essay about why my reactions weren't fake. And this hater turned around to me and said, you care about what people think too much. And I honestly agreed. So in 2020, not even just a conscious effort, I'm going to remind myself that other people's opinions of me are none of my business. And you can hate on me and hate on me. It is just an opinion. It's not fact. I'm so obsessed with continuing to be a good person and doing the right thing, but sometimes you just can't do right in some people's minds, and that is totally fine. To completely contradict this statement, I have set myself another subscriber goal. I would really like to reach 4,000 subscribers. I'm currently just over 600 away, which I know again seems really small, but I'm hoping to be enlightened rather than disappointed and encouraged to carry on doing YouTube. Anyway, those are all of my resolutions and my reactions to past resolutions. I haven't done this kind of video where I react to past reactions and then make new ones, but I wanted to switch it up this year and decided to do it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a massive thumbs up and my channel a cheeky little subscribe to help me get to 4,000 by the end of this year. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. 1, 4, 3. Bye!